Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for y'all today. Second show of the day. Tellez absolutely sucks and ruins everyone's parlay. Part 2. I'm going to let everyone roll in. Give everyone a minute to roll on in. But it is good to have everyone aboard. Got an announcement I want to make when a couple more people roll in. So you guys roll in. I'm going to get my bills set up here to pay. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. 3D Boxing blog, all forms of social media. Guys, please smash the like button. Like, share, and subscribe if you all have not already. Guys, please join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's also in that little ticker below. Just $5 a month. Get to the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Make sure to like, share. What up, Brandon? It's good to have Brandon aboard. It's good to have everybody here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow the Patreon. Link is in the description. Get the lock of the week. Get Ask the Bookie anything. Get the updated props and the live betting in the Discord. You get full access to the Discord where we stream fights. You get the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe and access to the best boxing community anywhere in the known universe for just $5 a month. That's just $5 a month. So join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's pinned in the chat. It's in the ticker below. No excuse not to join, guys. Please smash the like button if you have not already. After y'all do that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak. It's the convenience of a bar. It's carnivalbar.com. Get some water here. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move and stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right. It's good to have everybody here. Randall, it's good to have you here. We live. We win some, we lose some, but we live to bet another day. Yeah, I haven't had a week where I lost money in quite some time. And I could have bet smarter. I just really did not think Tellez was going to lose that fight. I really thought there was no way Tellez was going to lose that fight, man. Muscles. You want me to drop the link? You want to jump in and tell everyone what we got going on? I'll drop it and we can make the announcement together. I don't know if you're going to be here. You want me to drop the link? You jump on and we tell everyone what we got going on. Me and Muscles and Johnny has got some big news going on. Let me know if you want me to drop the link, Muscles. In addition to that, Brandon makes an excellent point. He says hit the like button on the way in, like ringing the doorbell. Of course, I appreciate that. The aircraft carrier says, salute 3D. I have to apologize. Abu is the good. All right, let me drop the link for Muscles real quick. This is for Muscles. So if you're weirdos, if you're 60-year-old white guys who like to drop N-bombs on my live stream, don't jump in. You're not getting in. This is for Muscles and Muscles alone. Unless someone like 79 or the GOAT or someone like that wants to get in too, or Brandon or Rando, someone cool wants to get in. But if you're a 60-year-old white guy in the UK who just wants to come on my live stream to drop N-bombs, you're not getting on. Remember that, dude? Guys, Muscles, it's pinned in the chat for you. So jump on when you can. Me and Muscles got big news. We got big news. I thought Tellez would stop. Abbas Baru. I thought so too. I at least thought he would win. I thought there was no question about that. He'd win. Good Tellez. No good Tellez. Big live coming up. Stay in tune. Yeah, whenever Muscles can jump in, we're gonna drop the news. You guys are gonna like what we got. You're gonna like what we got. Oh, come on in, bro. The link is live for you, bro. The link for you. Rando says, I hope I hop on, but eating dinner with the fam at the moment. All right, enjoy dinner with the fam and listening to some gambling advice. Jump on, muscles. That is live for you, muscles. All right. So right, obviously Johannes Tellez ruined my week. He's helped bringing down my month. I'm still up about 5,300 for the month. So I need to figure this out next week. I need to get to at least 8. So I gotta figure out how to make 2,700. Here he is. Here he is. There he is. There he is.
Yeah. What up, baby? What up, G, my brother?
Excellent job not listening to me and betting on Scotty Nicholson to score the stoppage. You made a ton of money, and I lost $2,200 yesterday. So congrats to you, my man.
Well, listen, appreciate it, but you know what? You're gonna get that back. You know, it's a slow week, but September, G, we're hitting all 4 weeks, bro. You're gonna make that back and some. Don't even stress that.
Yeah.
Don't even stress
we're
that.
good. I ain't too worried about it. To be honest, I'm not.
But it is annoying though. Like, how does he lose?
I'm still up about 5,300 so far in the month, even after a complete loss. Well, not a complete loss, but I hit on 2 parlays.
Yeah,
but I missed on 2.
that's
because
all right.
it's select.
You're just like a grand or 2 short from your goal. That's not bad at all, dude.
I ain't gonna hit that. I hit 12 last month, which is good.
Yeah, that was real good. You had a real good month last month.
So I need to get to stay on track. I need to get about. See, I usually don't take complete losses like that. Like I usually I'm smarter and I'll hedge my bet somewhere else and I'll make money on a standalone bet. I didn't do any of that. I said these parlays are good. We'll have and then I ended up losing on all of them. But
yeah.
I hit 2 of them. But then I missed on 2 of them. I should have just did what you did. Just bet the ranch on Sky by knockout.
Yeah. I was gonna get ready to go to the casino and I was gonna drop a bag on her on the stoppage, but I remembered I'm like, shit, I can't because they limit you. They limit me on props there. So I'm like, damn, I gotta settle for the app. So I only bet $5,000 on her to get the stoppage. I won like 2,500 on my 5,000 on her to get the stoppage.
Oh, if you would have betted a couple days early, you would have got even money on it.
I know, but DraftKings dropped a line on her like last minute. And it
was that's true.
Yeah. So then I locked through that minus 200, and then after I locked through it went down to minus 180. I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers. But it's all good. But I didn't play anything else, though. I that's all I did. I had a funny feeling that the cards were going to be a little bit weird like the rest of the fights, and it ended up happening that way.
Really good. After I got the draw in the Rafferty fight, I was like, all right, like we're gonna be good. Tellez is gonna win, Rivera's gonna win, and we're good. Like I'm gonna have a perfect weekend again. And then neither of those guys won. I mean, Rivera got a draw, so it wouldn't have hurt me, but Tellez losing. I did not like of all of the fights that I picked, that was the least likely one I thought of getting upset was Tellez. And he looked like he looked dog water out there, didn't he? Like he looked trash. He looked slow. He looked stationary. He just didn't look good at all.
And he looked flat.
Yeah.
He looked super flat, man. But
someone made a good point. The Cuban style, which I don't say this to be insulting, it's an amateur style because they train for Olympics, they train for the Pan American Games, right? That they didn't have professional boxing there. Right. So I forget who it was, but someone in the chat earlier in the early live stream said, "Do you think they train? Their style isn't conducive to infighting." And it's like, yeah, because the amateurs, infighting isn't that big of a deal, right? Like you can fight on the inside, but it's 3 rounds. It's 9 minutes. You're not breaking someone down over the long haul. Infighting isn't as important at the amateur level, which is what they're training for, which is why Cubans, Laura learned how to do it later in his career, right? But when they all fight from the outside because that's more of an amateur style. Like they don't. Like Mexicans train for the pros. That's why they're inside fighters. Cubans train for the amateurs, which is why they fight from the outside. So it was an interesting point that he made. Cubans really aren't, as good as they are, they're really typically not that good on the inside. unless they
No,
develop it later in
they're
their
point
careers like
fighters. They're
Laura.
just trying to rack up points and fight you from the
Yeah,
outside at range, you know? Yeah.
they're not looking to break you down over 12 rounds. They're looking to outbox you for 3 rounds, which is,
Correct.
you know,
Yep. Andy
uh,
Cruz, perfect example. You know what I mean? So,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. We got big news. You put this together, so I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna give you the spotlight here. What do we got going on this week, Muscles?
Yes, I don't know if the chat remembers. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But I briefly mentioned this before. But so this Friday, I was able to get Tommy Raynone. Tommy Raynone's a very good friend of Paulie Malignaggi, and Tommy was a professional fighter himself. And he has a channel right now with him and Polly on YouTube. You guys can go subscribe to that. And they break down fights. They talk about their bet slips, betting strategies, everything. So I was able to get him to come on actually next Friday with me, G, and Johnny at 9 p.m. our time. So lock in, tune in, make sure you guys hit that reminder button because he's coming on with us. And then on top of that, Paulie won't be there that Friday because Paulie has something to do. But I was able to get Paulie Malignaggi to come on the next one. So we're gonna do the one Friday with Tommy, us four, and then the following week we're gonna do it with Paulie. So it's gonna be us five. So that's the big news right there, fellas, man. And you guys want to tune in Friday too because Friday he's gonna talk about his bet slip that he's gonna have for Crawford and Canelo. And the way that I don't want to give too much away because he's gonna explain it, but all I'm saying is the way that he's wagering on this one, bro, it blew my mind the way he's doing it. It's elite, elite. And I'm not. That's all I'm gonna say from there because I'm gonna let him explain it. But I'm telling what he's doing because the way he has it structured, you're it's a win-win. You can't lose, man. Just put it like that. But he's gonna divulge on that on Friday. Um, and we're gonna talk about the DAZN cards that are coming up. Devin and Norman, Abdullah and Sam Noakes, Bam Bam Rodriguez, NUA and MJ, Crawford and Kaleno. And then we're also gonna end it with just him talking about his betting strategy and stuff like that. So it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be super dope. I'm excited for that.
I just wanted to put that. Tommy Raynone was a pretty good fighter, a slickster, a mover. He fought some big names. He fought Ishe Smith. He beat Alan Litzow. He beat some dudes. He was a real guy. He was, this is probably 10 years ago. He was a pretty good fighter. How old is he now? He's probably close to 40.
Yeah, he's in his 40s.
Yeah.
I think he's like 44, 43, 44 years old around there. He's in his early 40s. I would say early to mid 40s. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Super cool dude, though, man.
A little younger.
Yeah. Tommy's a good dude, man.
So that's what we got going on. We got big news. Tommy Raynone. We'll have Paulie on after that. So it'll be fun. Get everyone's analysis on the fight. And guys, go look up Tommy Raynone. He was a good fighter. He had a real career. He was a pretty.
He had over 30 fights.
Yeah, 147, 154 pounder. He was good.
Yeah. So get to pick his brain, man, and because I consider him a sharp man. I mean, he's pretty accurate on his predictions and the way he bets and stuff, man. So it's gonna be good to pick his brain, and then we get Paulie on too, pick his brain too. We all know about Paulie, so and we'll get it from guys that fought before, so it's gonna be dope.
Paulie gets the reputation of being an idiot, but he's actually really, really smart.
He is, bro. I'm trying to tell people that he is. He knows his stuff. When you really sit down and listen to him, he knows what he's talking about.
So you got to admit, I want to just look at Tommy Raynone. He's 45. He's older than I thought. Okay,
that's what I thought. Around like 43, 45 years old. Yeah.
He could fight. He was pretty good back in the day. All right, let me pull up the box right there is really. I'm gonna pull up. Let's look at the schedule. There is nothing going on. There's an Albert Bell card. I don't know if the zone's going to pick that up. Hopefully they do. Other than that, there is nothing going on in the USA or the UK that we can have a book for. What are we going to do this week? Where is the what are we going to do this week, Muscles?
Honestly, G, on my end, I'll be honest with you. If there's no fights this week, I'm all right with it because I surpassed my goal for the month, so I'm ready to go into September and and go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So if there's no fights this week, so be it. But if there is, I want to end it even higher. So I hope there's something we
Yeah.
can at least wager on. Give us something, shit.
We got nothing. We have a card in Glendale. We got Rashida Ellis fighting on it.
Oh, Rashidi's fighting. Okay.
Rashida, the sister.
Okay. Gotcha. I thought
There's
you said
nothing.
Rashidi.
Like there is. Doesn't Albert Bell have a fight? Didn't I see that?
I heard he was
Next
fighting.
week?
I heard he was fighting Albert. I heard everyone talking about him fighting.
Whenever I search Albert Bell, they give me a baseball player. I don't want the baseball player. I want the boxer.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
I hate when they do that too. Gee, it's so annoying. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's August 30th. It's in Toledo, Ohio.
Who's he going against?
Keith Hunter.
Keith Hunter.
You got
Okay.
Tyler McCreary. Like, would they put this? Would they put this on TV? A couple
They
of
might.
prospects on it. It's not a whole lot on this card.
Yeah.
Pulse Boxing.
This might not even be on the network, man. This might not even be aired.
Yeah, this week is whack.
Yeah,
it's not good.
Week. Yeah, it's dead.
It gets better again next week. This month, it hasn't been a great month for boxing. Let me pull up.
And it's funny too because it was a 5-week month. You would think.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but there's no fights. Boxing's not. Mm-hmm. I've been trying to say this. Boxing is not in good shape right now. You got two of the major promotions, Top Rank and PBC, that can't get any dates because they don't have a TV deal. It's not good.
Which is crazy to me, dude. Crazy. I don't know why.
I don't know where you go with. I think they should work together, PBC and Top Rank, and develop their own app, like to rival the Zone.
That would be fire, bro. That would be amazing if they could partner up and do something like that.
You would get Matchroom, Queensberry, and Golden Boy on one app, and you'd get Top Rank and PBC.
And PBC on the other app. Yeah, come on. That's.
And they're gonna get all the dates they wanted. They could get, like.
I hope they watch this video and hear this, man. I really do, bro. Like, because that would be clutch. That would be clutch, man.
Between Heyman and Aram, they gotta have billions of dollars. They could put the app together. Aram says he doesn't care about his legacy. He's like, when I'm gone, I'm gone. So just spend all your money on the app.
Yeah, literally.
He's 94 years old or whatever. Like, who cares? Like,
yeah, Bob is on his way out.
I'm gone. Yeah.
Damn. So, gee, how does that work? So right now, all the fighters that are signed with Top Rank are on a standstill until they find a promotion, right? Or a network? Wow.
Yeah. Muscles, your guess is as good as mine. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any answers for you. I talked to when I was at the Malnicki card back in the summer. I said, "What are you guys doing after the fight at the Garden, the San Andreas fight? Like, what are you televising your fights?" And I looked at me and said, "I don't know. You tell me." Yeah, another guy that worked at Top Rank said, QBC. We're gonna go box on QBC's 36 shows a year. Like, we don't have a plan, man. There's no plan.
Hey, even Tim Bradley don't know what's going on. I saw a little show he did, a little live he did the other day. He's like clueless right now still.
He just made a TV deal. Made a deal with Stars. 1 card a month on there, not exclusive. You know anything about this? I mean, let me.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's Google. Yeah, I would have been heard about that if that happened.
Stars? Like Stars? The hell?
Damn, I didn't even think Stars was still around, bro. Wow, Stars are still around? They have Showtime,
Stars,
HBO.
Stars owned by Showtime, isn't it?
Yeah, Showtime. I believe they are.
I don't have.
Yeah, because I mean, this would have been big news in the boxing industry if this was confirmed.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah, no. He could be right, but I just didn't hear about it.
I'm not saying anything about this. I'm talking to Google about it. Top Rank secured a TV deal. Hey, hang on.
Oh, yo, shout out to the Hand History Vault. You're right, bro. What?
Well, hang on. He's not wrong. Let's see how right he is. Hang on. Top Rank secured a DV deal with the streaming television service Stars in August 2025, providing 11 shows annually for an undisclosed term of approximately a value of $77 million. The deal came after the expiration. Okay.
No shit.
So I
Okay.
got to buy another friggin' app.
That's bro. So they just signed with them literally this month. Wow. It must have just happened.
You want to?
Wow. And this is our money making card, G man. We've been making a killing off Top Rank for you.
How many shows did Top Rank have on ESPN the last couple of years?
Huh?
How many shows? How many shows did Top Rank have on ESPN per year?
They had quite a few.
Rank have 25, 2 per month, basically.
Yeah.
I feel like that might be a lot. The Top Rank have on ESPN.
We put on them a lot this year and last year.
Wait, no, it says Top Rank broadcast a total of 55 live events per year on ESPN. No, they didn't.
No, and that's not 55. That's crazy.
That's more than
way
one per
less than
week.
that.
Yeah, it didn't.
No.
Yeah, that's
See, that's why you can't be trusting Google sometimes. They're not accurate, man.
They said the deal included 54 live events annually.
Nah, that don't sound right.
That's everything. Are they counting like all the other they had those cards in Canada, the Eye of the Tiger cards? They had other cards. They counting all of those?
They must. If they're getting that number, that figure 55,
the
they have to
Japanese
be
cards
counting.
they would put on, right? They'd have Japanese cards. They'd have cards in Central America. I think Panama or something like that.
Yeah.
They must be counting all of those. Like, everything that they had on, they must be counting.
Yeah, they must be. It must be.
Let me see what this says. I just want to say 18 cards the first year. Okay, that's 24 international cards. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, right. Okay. So it was basically 18 US cards and then 24 international cards. So 42. I still don't know where they're getting 52.
Yeah, you were right. Yep.
Does Top Rank even have anything? Guys, boxing is not in great shape. Boxing really is not in great shape.
At all.
Yeah, Japan probably had 10. Yeah, okay. 50. If you count everything, right? If you count all of the boxing they put on ESPN in the different countries, it's probably, Also heard each Stars boxing card has a purse limit of $1 million. So these fights will be ESPN Fight Night level. Okay. All right. I mean, it's not going to be the best cards, right? But it's probably going to rival Showbox, Pro Box. It's going to be prospect cards, and then they're going to put their big cards on something else, right?
Yeah, they got to.
They got to figure out something with the zone, or they got to come up with their own app, right?
That's their best bet.
I don't understand why they wouldn't come up with their own app. Like,
they got the money.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
All right, let's look at what we got this week. Well, we got nothing this week. We got nothing the next 2 weeks. The next card we have on DraftKings, which is super gay with AIDS, is Canelo versus Crawford.
September? No, wait. That's September 13th. There's nothing before September.
Not on DraftKings, which is super gay with AIDS. Like, they got nothing.
Oh no, but they'll add stuff. Like the first week of
They
September.
will, but right now they have nothing. If we go over to pro boxing odds, which is also sucks, but I just did my video on Mick Conlon and Jack Bateson, but they got a couple of things.
Yeah, we need something though.
I'm looking at the wrong book. Hang on. For not this week, but the September 5th week.
Yeah,
they got a couple of things. Look at DraftKings though. Look at DraftKings. Nothing.
That's so crazy. They got to be the worst sports book in the world, bro. And I hate saying that because we use them, but dude, they're horrible, man.
So they got Shiskinen and Iglesias, which is in Montreal, which is the Isle of Tiger card. Then they have Charlie Edwards. Charlie Edwards is fighting again, and then Conlon and Bateson. And then September 6th, they got Sandy Ryan, and Troy Williamson against Mark Dickinson. So we got a couple of things coming up.
Yeah.
But not this week, but the following week. Like this week, I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, I gotta get something out for my Patreons, but like I got nothing. Like this. Like, what do you want? Like, you want me to give you college football? Like, we can.
You know what I'm saying?
We can try
you can't
that.
make something appear that's not there. You know what I mean?
So no more world titles on Top Rank.
Damn.
What's up, David? Sagu? Would you? Who you like? I like Conlon. Bateson can't punch, and I think Conlon's Achilles' heels is his jaw. I think Conlon's a better boxer. I think it could get ugly where Conlon's just kind of chasing him around the ring, but I think Conlon's going to win. And the odds were not bad. It was minus 170. I think Conlon's a good bet there, and I'd bet the over too because I think Bateson's going to run. Conlon versus Bateson coming up. It's an okay fight. I mean, it's watchable. If Conlon has anything left in him, he should. I agree. Hand in history. This is a lame stream. Did Tellez ruin everyone's? Not muscles.
Yeah, not me. I stayed away.
This was a really, really bad weekend because of Tellez. Oh, I needed him to win. It would have been a gold mine of a weekend. Like, I thought it was so easy, and then like. You didn't stay up for the late card, right? The ESPN card.
Yeah, whenever I don't have money out, I don't even watch it. To be honest, G, I just that's why I didn't join the live. I know you had Johnny on, but I was sleeping. I was knocked out.
On Crawford by decision today. I want to have a great week. Let's go 79.
79. I like that.
Look, Junior Smile. Where the hell have you been, my dude? It's good to have Junior Smile back. Junior Smile, my dude, one of the good guys.
Yeah, he's one of the originals.
I love bet. I live bet plus 350 on Tellez opponent. Save my make. I should.
Yeah, the live bet was smart.
I kept thinking Tellez was going to win. I had it close on my card.
Yeah.
And they got knocked down in the last 15 seconds.
I know. I seen that. Yeah.
Little problem. Hey, Sagu. Hey, man. However you can get it,
Facts.
Tellez did, but thanks to the Cordova draw, I broke even with 40 extra. I lost $2,200. Instead of winning about $4,000, I lost $2,200. He cost me about $6,200 yesterday by losing that. Instead of being up $4,000, I was down $2,200.
Sucks. Oh yeah, you would have. That would have been your goal. You would have been
about 35. So what? About $5,700 he cost me. Yeah.
Damn, fucking Tellez, man.
Because I was up $7,500 for the month, and I wanted to get to at least plus 10. So I was like, all right, if I hit everything, I'll be plus 11.5.
Right.
Or 11. I'll be plus 11,000, and then there's nothing next week. I can bet 1,000 on something next week.
Right. Yep.
Or not, and just be up 11 again. And then Tellez lost. And it's like,
man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Damn, I feel for you, bro. Yeah, because that's shitty, man.
It's not me. I mean, it's everybody. Everybody.
No, I know. And everyone else too. It's just, it's shitty, man.
I put money on Crawford by decision too. I played through. I got right around the same thing. I got a plus 225, I think. I think that's what I got. Sagu Baru saved me. Good for you, David. Good for you. Plus 110 Haney in a couple of months. How do we feel about that? Brian Norman Jr., Devin Haney. How do we feel about that?
I got Devin on that. I love Devin on that fight.
I think so too. Devin by decision, I think, is the bet.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about this enough. Canelo is making Bud move 2 or 3 weight classes and is undisputed, has boxing on his side more than anyone, and Canelo only opens up as a 2-1 favorite. Well, because Crawford, I've always said this, right? Until the Canelo era, right? Okay. I always say this about basketball. I'm making an analogy. The best basketball player of the Kareem era was Kareem. The best player of the MJ era was MJ. The best basketball player of the LeBron era was Kobe Bryant, okay? The best
Facts.
boxer of the best boxer of the Floyd era was Floyd. The best boxer of the Canelo era is Terrence Crawford.
Yo, G ain't never lied, baby. Never lied. Facts. All truth there.
All right. Sucks when the last leg falls. You can't. I know. I'm not betting the one fight. It's too close for me. They bet the over. I don't think Norman's gonna stop him.
Yeah, that's one of my
Bet the
bets
over.
actually on that fight is the over.
Haney bet to smoke Brian Norman Jr. I like Haney. I gotta get into the tape though, but off the top of my head, I like Haney. Either Haney by masterclass or Norman by literal destruction. I can't see Haney getting destructed, but he does look hesitant. This last fight against Ramirez was not awe-inspiring, although he dominated the fight.
Yeah.
Pro Boxing
odds.
So is every Canelo line ever. That has never happened except for the Triple G fight. Kobe, it is Mamba Day.
Peace, Mamba.
What day do you celebrate Mamba Day? 8/23, which is his birthday, or 8/24, which is today? Because you can celebrate it.
8/24. Yeah, we gotta keep the tradition number alive, man.
Right. Happy Mamba Day, y'all.
Happy Mamba Day, man. One of the GOATs.
I'm basically saying Vegas is telling us to bet Crawford. Bet Crawford.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, wow. So you're saying that? Okay. So he's saying Vegas is telling you to bet Crawford. So bet Canelo. Is that what you're saying? Canelo could get a travesty of a decision. That's possible.
Yeah. Listen, Canelo can win this fight. Let's not act like he can't. You know what I'm saying? It is a risky bet on the money line. I'm not gonna hold you. It is.
I'm betting the over on too. I think that's the bet.
Yeah,
I'm not throwing. I threw money on Crawford, but I already threw money on because I didn't want the odds to change. I got plus 210. I think I might got plus 225.
Yeah.
It was a little over plus 200 by Crawford by decision.
Yeah.
Junior Smile says 20 to 30K on Haney for me.
No. The most I'd bet on Haney is probably 10 to 15K. I wouldn't touch 20 plus on Haney.
That's a payday though. If he hits at plus 110,
I know.
Let's split that in the middle. 25. He's gonna make 27.
Because what is he? Plus 160?
Plus 110.
Oh, plus 110.
Unless he takes him by decision. I would just take him by. You know he's not gonna knock him out.
Hell
I was just saying Haney by I was just saying Haney by decision.
Yeah. Huh.
I don't have a prop on it yet, but you can probably get him at plus 130, plus 150 by decision.
So my main bet that night, I'll tell you guys right now what my main bet is going to be on that card. It's going to be Abdullah money line and Bam Bam money line, and I'm betting the house on those two. So that's going to be my main bet. I might take Abdullah by stoppage.
Abdullah by stoppage against Noakes. Yeah, because Noakes is just there to be hit, and Abdullah's an animal, right?
Yeah. That fight ain't going the distance.
Probably not. Boxed in bet 79 says I'm saying bet Crawford. There's never been a line like this for Canelo in this fight this era.
But that could be a trap 79. Got to be careful.
Jeff raises the next point. Canelo has too many questionable scorecards.
You
go back and you look at some of the Canelo scorecards, boy.
Fact.
Even
Canelo though.
Even the Kono fight, which I thought Canelo won. There was one card in the Kono fight that was 119-109. Really? Kono won one round. Really?
Look
people thought Kono, I wasn't one of them, but people thought Kono won the fight. And one judge had him 119-109.
Insanity, bro. Insanity.
This week, Inoue also fights. Wait,
Inoue fights in October? Or was that in September?
Wait, what? Hang on. Inoue fights this week?
No, not this week.
No, he fights
that week.
Yeah. He fights the same week as Canelo Crawford.
Oh, so he's fighting next month.
September 14th, the day after, yeah. Brian Norman might walk into a right hook. Haney knows something. I still can't see him knocking him out, though.
The Haneys wouldn't have took this fight if they didn't see something, though. And that's one thing that I'm confident in when wagering on this fight. They would have never.
I want to say Skull was minus 1,200, I think. Minus 350 Bud versus Canelo to go the distance. Perfect parlay piece. Yeah. Haney will be able to handle him. It's gonna be a great fight, man. it's gonna be one of those fights. If I pick Haney, Norman's gonna destroy him. If I pick Norman, he's gonna lose every round. I already know that. I already know that's coming.
Yeah.
I said that week. Minus 1,000 in a way is interesting.
Ooh, that's a bit wide. That's a bit wide.
Yeah, that's why he's fighting a real guy. He's fighting, yeah.
He's a real opponent.
Yeah.
He's got a real opponent in front
guy.
of him.
MJ's good. Like, minus 1,000's a lot.
I mean, anyone's gonna stop him. There ain't no doubt in my mind. That fight's not going the distance.
Yeah.
We'll see, though. I don't know. We'll see. Over 0.5 knockdowns. We're playing that, G. We're definitely playing over 0.5 knockdowns on that anyway fight.
All right. I'm gonna wrap this up in a minute. You got anything else you want to add, Muscles? We don't really have anything to talk about. There's no boxing this weekend. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, we might have to sit this one out, G, man. I know you got to get the lockout, but
I gotta get some more money, bro. I gotta get some more money.
No, I hear you. Bro. You got to make that up.
As soon as it becomes available, guys, hit me up on the super chat. Help make up the difference. I know I lost y'all money this week with Tellez, but hit me up on the super chat anyway. Show us some love.
Bet on the draw on Crawford Canelo. I'm telling you, bet a little something on that.
I'm gonna throw something on $100 on the draw, something like that.
Yeah, that sounds nice. $150.
As soon as it becomes available, Crawford by split decision. I'm betting the 250 I got from a deposit match. There you go, Havlock.
Nice.
Haney relies on his speed almost every fight. Norman is more athletic. The stick won't work. A lot of people like Norman in this fight. I don't blame him. I mean,
the problem is, can Norman cut off the ring? If Norman can cut off the ring on Haney, Haney's in trouble. But if he can't, he's gonna dance circles around that man. You know.
I'm waiting till this weekend of the Canelo versus Crawford fight to sign up to multiple different books to get their sign-in bonus. There you go. Have luck. Scamming the system, my dude. I love it. Working the system. $100 on the draw is live for that fight. Do I have a prop on the draw for that? Hang on.
It's probably like plus 1,600. I would assume.
It's usually between 12 and 1,600.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Give or take. I'm definitely buying it at that price if it is. I'm
plus 1,600. Ooh.
1,600, right?
Yeah.
Yo, let's buy it. Gee, let's buy that, bro.
How much do you want? How much?
Like $100. $100.
$100.
How much did that pay?
1,600.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm doing it. I'm locking it in.
All right. I already got Crawford by decision. I will lock in Crawford. The over 10.5 at minus 390 is nice. Like, we definitely going over.
Yeah. Yo, you know what's gonna be nice too? Our money making prop, baby. The under 1.5. Talk to me.
We don't talk to me. Talk to me nice,
talk
baby.
To me nice.
The thing with Canelo is Crawford's longer. I know Crawford's the one moving up 2-3 weight classes, but Crawford is the taller, longer fighter, believe it or not, right? That's not normal when a guy moves up that much weight, right? Yeah. So he's going to be able to keep that range. He's got the footwork to do it. He can switch hit, and then he's way faster than Canelo, right? Like we saw with like other fights too, like Skull and with Bivol. When Canelo gets frustrated, he resorts back to old Canelo, which is to say younger Canelo, where he's just loading up on one right hand, trying to load up on one right hand, right?
Correct. Yep.
Crawford's going to frustrate the hell out of him and relegate him to that. He's never been in a guy. I know Crawford can't push him around the ring like Bivol did.
Right.
But he can keep the distance and just be way too fast for him. Just constantly beat him to the punch, right? He's not going to be able to manhandle him like Bivol did, but he can beat him a different way. He can beat him with speed and moving his feet, right? Like Crawford, it's not the smaller guy weight size isn't supposed to be the longer guy and the taller guy, and Crawford is. That's what makes this fight interesting.
And he has the longer reach too.
Got the longer reach, yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting, very very interesting. I really like Crawford's chances in this fight, man. I really, really do.
Yeah. I plus money. I like Conlon until I watched his most recent fight, slow and not himself. Power didn't seem to be there anymore and not like it used to be. Bateson doesn't have much power, but he has these. I would say that Conlon has more skills than Bateson. I don't hate Bateson. I just think he's like an Eddie Hearn fighter. I don't think that highly of him. I think Conlon, this is a pure boxing match. I think this is going to be Conlon chasing Bateson around the ring. It's going to be horrible to watch. I think you get a 116, 112 Conlon decision where it's like, God, can this fight just end any quicker? Let's get to the scorecards and let me make my money. But it's going to be an unwatchable fight, I think.
Yeah.
I think Crawford is a stronger guy than Bivol. I would not. Well, I mean, Bivol's physically bigger, right? I get that Crawford's like freakishly strong, like skinny kid strength, but I mean, Bivol's a force.
Yeah.
Google, which is in Trump's traveling book, says that Canelo won by UD.
What?
Oh, take the over then. Take the over.
Yeah.
Gary is the best in the world. I appreciate that.
Facts.
In a way to win after being knocked down is a bet. I will place from now on. I won 1,700 when he fought Neary. Did you bet him to get knocked down by my boy Ramon Cardenas?
Yeah, that's a good bet.
Why'd you go this minus 350, which is insane. The line stuff fight isn't great. Not sure what the over is. Look at the money line draw and we just did this. It's up right. It's literally up right now.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Canelo fight? I literally have it up right now. The over
They
is
just haven't added the knockdown props yet, but they'll add it when it gets closer.
All right, to go the distance is minus 330. That's a good bet, man. That's a good bet. Chat GPT says Crawford by decision.
Okay. Chat knows what's up, man. Chat knows.
Let's start a contest. Someone's got to track this. Chat GPT versus me. Let's see who's better. I guarantee you I crush you. Who wants to set this up? Bro, no way Crawford's stronger than Bivol. Sorry, 79. I disagree there, my dude. All right. I'm gonna wrap it. We've been live for 42 minutes. You got anything you want to close with, Muscles? Otherwise, I'm gonna end this.
Nah, I got nothing here, G. I mean, it's a slow week, man. Just lastly, get ready for that big live we got next Friday with Tommy G and Johnny. That's about it, fellas.
All right. Appreciate you dropping by, Muscle, as always.
Of course, my brother. Have a good night, fam.
Making money and avoiding the Tellez trap. Way to avoid the Tellez trap.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's August 24th, 2025. From Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Yeah.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.